Hey, what's up guys? This is Omega Operation Game Time, and we are back in Sorcery, Sorcery 2 part, not 18, I think it's 19 now? I don't know. All I know is that we've done a lot of these. If I can actually check. So in the last episode from the gap, yeah, part 19. We went down to the market. We bought a few things. We rebought the legendary sword. And I did offhand go to the gambling hall for 40 gold. I got 40 gold. I went in with 3 gold and I came out with 40 gold, which is pretty damn good, I might say. I say the toughest one in there will be the red eye person that you'll come across. So maybe do him last. I think you can either do the beggar girl or the old man first. Those are the cheapest ones. And then there's the sailor, who is in between. Alright. What the fuck was I doing? Oh yeah, here we go. You head up, yeah, make a move. You have plenty of ground to cover. Alright, also, I looked at it, because, look here, so, we could go back to the market and, like, go through, sorry about that, I don't know if you heard that, go through the necropolis and, like, go to the north gate, which would be easily a quick way out, but I don't have all the spell lines. Like, I got Lorang's spell line. If you look here, Tumblr's 2 sealed deep inside. Alright, so that's one. But I also found out here, I was looking around, scratched poem. A poem from the sewers. Courage, grace, one lock, deep inside. I bid you. Deep inside. You saw that, right? Deep inside. Lorang spell, deep inside. So my guess is that someone down in the sewers wrote the whole thing. Whatever it is. So I guess there is probably a way of getting all of it at once if I found the first noble, which is Sansus. But I guess this way is to confirm if you have the spell line or not. Hopefully. But for sure. So we can't really go out of the city yet till I get it. Till I get all the spell lines, so I guess I'm gonna have to wander around a little bit. You head back down the road, under the arch, into the plaza once more. From around the monument, you hear a sudden gasp. Something's happened. Yeah, we already know what happens. If you check out my previous video a few ways back, if you don't know what happened, they disappear. It's just another teleportation area. Creatures come and go from alleyways all around the square. There's an alley, because I guess we already explored everywhere there, so I guess I can't go back there. Let's go to the alley. That doesn't seem like an alley, I'd like to point that out. You choose a random alleyway, not really, on the right hand side of the square and slip into the shadow between the tall buildings. The houses either side are well built and well defended. There are iron railings on the windows, and some even have arrow slits and portcullises. One householder has dug a moat across his front door. Outside one building, a tall man stands with a grappling hook. Let's watch him. You hang back, watch as he swings his grappling hook twice, aiming for one of the windows on the floor below. The hook misses and clatters to the street below. The man curses before gathering up the rope and trying another. Approach him or ignore him? Let's just talk to him. Stride over to the man as he swings his hook once more. Well, back in the poor district, wasn't there like a little girl that was trying to get to her house through with a ladder. I guess this guy's trying to do the same. So it's not really that weird. I'd say it's not that weird. Help him with the grapple. Let's just greet him first. Greetings. You begin with a respectful nod. The man turns to you, stranger, he says. I'm in a terrible fix. The man gathers the rope for another swing, and he's clearly tiring. What's the problem? What's the problem, you ask? I've been locked out, he answers. This is my home, and I've lost my keys, but I've got a terrible throw. As you can probably see, the man throws again and misses. So, it's not that he can't get through the front door like the little girl could, I guess. Well, how is he locked out? Did someone lock him out? Or maybe someone lives with him and he forgot his keys. Something dumb like that. Probably, I say. Where'd you get the grappling hook? Yeah, still suspicious. Would you believe it? I found it. He replies with a sigh. Near an old well in the wasteland. I was wandering about there, feeling sorry for myself, and chanced across it. Wait, where's the wasteland? Oh, is this the wasteland? Or is it somewhere else that I'm not suspicious of? Nope, that's the wasteland. Alright. Where am I? Alright. Let's help him with the grappling hook. Fuck it. Thank you. Let me try that, you declare. Thank you, stranger. Much appreciated, I'm sure. He hands the grapple over to you and indicates the window he's after. Swing and throw. Toss the hook up and it catches. Excellent, the man exclaims. Thank you. He takes the rope up, tugs twice, and begins to climb. At the window ledge, he pauses, calls someone inside. Esme? How do you spell that? Esme? I'm just gonna say Esme. Just pull the knife down, Esme. With that, he clambers over the windowsill and into the house. Wait and watch. You wait a while, expecting something to happen. Sure enough, after a minute or so, the man appears again, falling backwards out of the window frame. He lands painfully just next to where you stand. Picks himself up and takes himself down. Never marry an elven, he mutters to you. Nice eyes, very unforgiving. He hobbles away as whoever lives in the house pulls up the grappling line and slams the shutter. Oh. What happened? I kind of want to sort of... Okay, this is going to be a dick move, but I want to go back and I want to kind of take the grappling hook. So, give me a minute. Alright, I just did that, and I don't want the grappling hook, because for advanced warning for anybody, don't go for the grappling hook. The man that falls out of the window will land right on top of you, and you lose a lot of stamina for that. So, just move on. Just move. Alright, let's go into another alley. The street is falling into disrepair around you. Something has blighted this region of the city. Even the trees in the gardens behind the mansion have turned black where they stand. The only greenery is the moss on the stone walls. There are no rats scurrying underfoot. Only spiders roast in the rooftops. You pass a particular grand house. Its doors are locked with heavy iron chains. There is a metal S bolted beneath one gabble. What the fuck? Perhaps it's the owner's mark. Perhaps there too. I can't talk right now. Perhaps it is there to stop the wall falling out onto the street. There's a ringing noise from down the alley. A hooded creature with a bell around his neck is approaching in shuffling steps. Ooh. Who is this creature? Who is this mysterious creature? Hurry onwards, look at the creature, open the door to the house, or cast a spell. I don't know. Like, I'm thinking that the S is Sansus, like the first noble. And I'm guessing that the hooded creature is probably waiting outside to murder Sansus. Kind of curious. Fuck it. Let's look at the creature. A black long robe concealing what manner of creature it is, but it walks slowly, as though in great pain. Around its neck is a bell ringing with heavy... Okay. Read it, why not? Greetings, stranger, you call. The creature with the bell does not look up, but continues shuffling approach. Now that the creature is close, you can hear its sigh, painful breathing. Cast a spell. Let's check out what this guy has to be. Stop. No, I don't need that. Unless it's for the door. Mag. Protect from magic? No. Doc? Heal disease. Zeus? Sense danger. I might do that. Might do that. Stop, cause depression? No. Off? No, that creates like a force field or something. Jig. Let's do Zeus. See what happens. Alright. You cast a spell and a calm voice enters your mind. It tells you that the house before you is empty of anything important. Even the goat boasts, but that creature approaching it is quite deadly. Then the voice fades away. As the hooded creature passes you, you can smell the same terrible stench of death you encountered in the village of Ursi in the hill. You step back, not wanting to brush the cloth as the creature passes. Shit, that was close. Alright, so the house is fine. That creature is deadly, so he has... I guess he's going to the wasteland, as people call it. I guess a lot of people there have a disease. The door to the house is locked with a heavy padlock chain. You try to pry it open with the tip of your sword, but achieve nothing. The creature with the bell around its neck passes you without looking up and shuffles away. Let's go with Dop. There we go. I'm using a lot of stamina. You cast a spell over the heavy chain, and it tumbles to the ground. Enter the house. You slip through the wide open door and into the empty mansion. Who knows? I could find something. Oh shit. You push open the door and step inside the dark house. It is a mansion on the grand scale, larger than even the abandoned house you explored on the lower side of Kare. There are at least 3 floors and 2 great doors leading off to the wing on either side of the entrance hall. From the back of the house comes a voice. The Lord is not home. Which Lord? The figure shambles forward, resolving itself out of the darkness into a tall ogre wearing the livery of a manservant. His eyes are tightly closed. Lord Shinva is not at home. He intones once more, please leave. Lord Shinva. I swear I've heard that one before. Shinva. Shinva. If Noble's dead. Buried in Necropolis. Yeah. He's dead, isn't he? Indeed, the creature replies. He will not be returning sometime. Returning? Returning? Is he not dead? Not so dead that he might not yet be revived. The creature replies, but I hold out very little hope. My service will continue regardless, of course. As he speaks, you notice a flash of metal from his neck. Some kind of collar made of a strange, dull metal. Then the collar is covered up by his shirt. I must ask you to step outside, he declares, gesturing to leave. Where can I find him? Where can I find him? Try the necropolis, the creature replies, but my lord does not take kindly to visitors without an appointment. He nods to the door once more. You leave to the house, return to the street. The creature with the bell has gone. I kind of want to push past him this time. Let me just get there. Alright, push past the creature. Let's do this. You elbow past the creature, meaning to explore the house. In return, the creature opens his eyes and searing red flash. I regret to inform you, sir, that I am part red eye. Shit. Then he grabs you by the... Ah, fuck. These people with the red eyes. They seem to be quite deadly. Shit, dude. I did lose a lot of stamina. Fuck. I'll rewind it so I can have full stamina. Or whatever stamina I had left. Alright, let's fucking move on now. Follow the road. Oh wait, fuck, there was an alley right there. God damn it. Buildings are thin out with through gapped roofs. You can make out a tall, crooked steeple some way away. Like a finger pointing up towards the heavens, a dark shape sits at the very tip. Look at the shape. As you watch the shape, it seems to grow wide, then flatten once more, as though it has opened and closed. A bird, perhaps? Or simply a flag draping downward into the still air. Oh. I didn't actually have to... Okay. I didn't have to go into the alley. Just go into the wasteland, I guess. I don't know. Fuck it. You emerge from the alley into a wide area of wasteland. Once this was a busy city district, but now it looks as though a hurricane has leveled it. Nothing stands higher than head height. Few staircases lead to nowhere, and in some places a door still stands. Plants grow from every crevice and crack, as though someone has poured green paint over the whole scene. Things are constantly moving and shuffling between the leaves. The road, as such as it is quickly smothered by piles of wreckage. There are a lot of other ways to pick your way through. One possible route leads up and over the side of a broken house. Another passes by what might have been in a mill. You'll have to climb over the mill wheel to continue this way. Do I have to climb over both? Let's look at the broken house. The house has been sliced like a many-layered cake, showing the floors that were once inside. Right. Opened rooms have been stripped of their color by the wind and light, and of their possessions by a decade or more of scavengers. But there are still hints. There are still hints that this place was once a family home. The hooks on the ceiling above the hearth, the marks notched on the ground floor pillar, that suggest the height of growing children. Oh, they're like marking their heights, probably every year. I don't know. Oh, I get it. Where's my mouse? There it is. Climb over the mill or the broken house? Like, I guess maybe, is the broken house more easier, or is it more dangerous because it's broken? I don't know. I could say the same thing for the mill. Let's go into the broken house, I guess. Broken house, there. Clamber up the fallen rubble to the roof of the broken building. From here, you get a clear view across the rest of the wasteland. It stretches for a mile or two, and it will take about an hour to cross on foot. And at its far side, a tall iron fence thick with ivy slices across land, perhaps to keep people of the wasteland out or to keep whatever's beyond the fence in. In the distance, you see dark shapes moving across the sky. Climb down the other side. make your way down on the far side of the building and back onto the path beyond, which soon forks. Right or left? Right or left? What time do we have? Ah, fuck. Alright, by the looks of it, I actually have to end it here. I'm trying to make these videos shorter for other people and for me. So, we'll continue this next time. So, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you like and subscribe, and I hope to see you all next time.